Good morning, my friends. I want to welcome everybody that's watching this live broadcast on Facebook, everyone that's watching this live broadcast on LinkedIn, as well as on those of you that are following me on my YouTube channel. Additionally, I want to welcome all of the folks that are participating in this live Zoom session, which gives everybody the opportunity to ask me questions. Well, the Labor Day holiday is behind us. The summer is over. And now it's time to roll up our sleeves and go to work. Tony Robbins' favorite quote, "The past does not equal the future," is so true. You can do more business in the next 4 months than you've done in the last 8 months. Summer's over. It's time to get back to work, or it's time to go to work. Let me take a look and see who's here. So let's dive right into this. Let me pull up a list of the folks that are here. I can only see the people that are here. Now, you have the opportunity to make 2023 your best year yet. So this week, leading up to our September boot camp, which starts on Thursday, we're going to show you how to enroll more reps after any holiday for the rest of the year. And all you need to do it is a profile on LinkedIn, a profile on Facebook. So how would you feel if you knew in advance that the people you were talking to needed and wanted what you're selling, so you would never be rejected when you told them about your network marketing business? There are people out there that are looking for work. They've lost their jobs. LinkedIn puts these people right in front of you. But out of all of these people, there are people that are tired of working for other people, working for other companies, that would like to start their own business. These people are easy to identify too. They might as well be holding up a sign. And we're going to share with you exactly how you connect with these people. That is how you're going to feel. Well, how would you feel if you knew you could close 80% of the people that you talk to? 8 out of 10. How would you feel? You would be so excited. You'd have a problem going to sleep at night. And you'd be anxious to get up every morning to see who wrote back. So you want to enroll reps before or after a holiday. First, we start out by posting. Now, there are official holidays like Labor Day. And then there are unofficial holidays like National Pizza Day, which is today, Happy Cheeseburger Day, which is later in the month. So when you make posts like that, people that you're connected to react. They like it. They make a comment. And then all you have to do is talk to the people that respond to your posts. And you could do this from anywhere. Anywhere. Professional network marketers work when other people play, and play when other people work. So all weekend long, if you have your phone with you, you could actually be talking to the people that respond to what you post. 99% of your business can be conducted over your mobile phone. Posting every day builds rapport with your prospects without talking to them. So let's step back for just a second. And let's talk about old school versus new school, because unfortunately, so many people today that get into network marketing are taught old school methods that frankly don't work, and the people that are teaching this stuff have no clue as to how social networks work. When most people join a network marketing company, they're taught an old school method of getting started that doesn't work. They're told to make a list of 100 people that they know, their warm market, and then they're provided with a script. And then they're encouraged to call everyone on the list and tell them about their new business. Sound familiar? The results for most people are often very discouraging and can make them question their decision to get into the business in the first place. Was that your experience? Despite all of their negative results, they are encouraged to keep going with motivational mantras like, you have to get out of your comfort zone if you want to be successful. So keep calling, don't stop. Achieving success in your business and in every kind of sales is a numbers game. To be successful in your business, you have to go through 100 no's to get a yes. Every no is one step closer to getting a yes, so keep calling and go for no. Such a mistake. Was that your experience? Now, if you've been in more than one network marketing company, you can't keep going back to all of those people. Thanks to social networks like LinkedIn and Facebook, you can stop going for no and start going for yes. Based on the contents of someone's profile and their daily visible activity on LinkedIn and Facebook, you can tell in advance who would most likely be interested in your business, so you can go for yes with confidence. I got this from one of my coaching students, Will. It's exactly like you said it would be. Since last week, I made 2 posts that generated dozens of easy conversations by following your scripts word for word, and I've generated a dozen sales. Where have you been all my life? I've been teaching this for 28 years, and I'm still amazed at how many people don't know this stuff. Go for yes. Terry sent me this. I followed your instructions, did my first post, had 12 conversations, and brought in 3 new people into my business within 2 days. That's a 25% closing ratio. A couple of days later, he sent me this. I'm up to 7, and I got 3 more days to the week. Oh man, it's never been this easy before. I have people calling me right now. 7 out of 12. It's a 58% closing rate. And we heard from Carol. Thanks to you, I made 10 presentations, enrolled 8 customers in 6 days. And they ended up having the best month in June that I ever had in 15 years in the business. I even advanced 1 level in my company. You changed my life. And when you follow these tactics, your life is going to change too. So it's kind of interesting. Let me unmute Carol. Carol sent me a note. I use your method to change my profile, and someone reached out to me. They said, hello, Carolyn, my name is Austin. I live in St. Pete. I'm interested in learning more about what you're offering. So let's come over here. And by the way, when it comes to posting, let me do this instead. Okay, so here's Carolyn right here.
Hi, good morning.
Carolyn, so what happened here?
Oh, I'm so happy. It was actually over Facebook. But someone reached out to me.
Was it somebody that you know?
No. They added me as a friend and then sent me that message.
So you made a couple of changes to your profile and they just sent you a message and wanted to know what you were doing?
Exactly.
But how does that make you feel?
I am gonna implement more. I'm trying to soak everything up and implement as much as I possibly can of your method.
Well, while we're soaking all of this up, continue to act, continue to take action. And you're just, every day, you're going to hear from more people like that. What are you trying to market and sell?
Well, I got into Primerica 6 months ago, but I joined Melaleuca in July, and that's how I found you. So
Okay.
either one.
Now, what do you do when you're not marketing and promoting that? What's your background?
Well, currently I have a 9-month-old baby,
Good for you. Congratulations. Little boy or little girl?
a boy.
And what did you do before?
Art. Actually, I worked in the restaurant industry until COVID. COVID pushed me out of the restaurant industry, and I just pursued art, which is exactly what I wanted to do, my whole life. So,
Well,
yeah.
when COVID hit, a lot of people in network marketing made a lot of money because nobody could go to work. More people than ever before were looking for ways to make money from home. So congratulations. And, just keep doing what you're doing. And you're going to have a great month. Absolute, great month. Because see, I know what's coming. Let me come back over here. And what I'm going to do. Okay, so the idea, frankly, is this. We're going to stop going for no and start going for yes. So thanks to LinkedIn and Facebook, there's an easier and a faster way to get started in your business that eliminates the rejection that comes from that old school method. Today, you can help your new recruits make a few sales immediately after enrolling before they have to resort to making that warm market list. Now, let me fast forward because I've got a lot. So not using LinkedIn correctly is like trying to build your business on a rotary phone. Not using LinkedIn correctly is like hunting for big game with a slingshot instead of using a rifle with a telescopic sight. And probably the best example I could give is not using LinkedIn correctly is like trying to start a fire by rubbing two sticks together instead of using a cigarette lighter. So, folks, if there was a faster and easier way to do this, I'd be teaching that. All right.
Yeah, so I had been just kind of trusting Max and going step by step through the process. And to be honest, I had this little voice in the back of my head that was saying, this isn't going to work. What are you thinking? But I decided to trust and move forward with the process anyway. And then all of a sudden, just with this profile that you're seeing now, one of my friends that I used to be in another network marketing company with, first of all, he sent me a message, a LinkedIn message, and I guess I didn't see it quick enough. He was so excited to talk to me that he actually picked up the phone within a couple hours later. And he said, "What are you doing, Lane? What are you doing?" And then we had a we had a conversation, and I said, "Yeah, I'm with this new company." And next thing you know, within 24 hours, he's now on my team.
Folks, it happens that fast. Now, I'm going to fast forward because what I want to share with all of you is frankly how easy this can be. All right. Picking out the best prospects for your business is as easy as reaching into a bowl of candy and pulling out green M&Ms. However, we need to be talking to people that are active. And so previously, for those of you that are former students, we used to urge you to go and look to see how active people are by looking at their posts. LinkedIn has recently made this easier. Now, in addition to looking at their posts, you can look at the things that they make all of these other things visible. All right. So there are new LinkedIn features that generate nonstop leads, new distributors, and more sales. You can transform your profiles into marketing magnets with 5 profile tweaks, and it happens right away, just like Carolyn is beginning to experience it. All right, so LinkedIn and Facebook's new features make enrolling business builders easier and faster. And it's fun. Change your profile photo, people react. Wish someone a happy birthday or a happy holiday, people react. Martin in the UK sent me this. Hope you have a great day. I'm making more money than ever. Wish somebody a happy Labor Day. Now that Labor Day is behind, you can still use Labor Day all week by asking people, what did you do over Labor Day? It takes 90 minutes for the average person to respond to an email, but it only takes 90 seconds for the average person to respond to a text. Response rates increase dramatically when you use my scripts and my secret sauce, which are gifts. Today, 99% of your prospecting, recruiting, and business building activity can now be done on your mobile phone. So it's easy to talk to prospects with a text. Texting is like talking, sometimes better than talking. Most people don't answer their phone, but everyone looks at their text. A text isn't intrusive as an unexpected phone call. Texting is universally accepted. Almost everyone does it. Most new network marketers are reluctant to call people, but will eagerly text someone when provided with the proper strategies and scripts, and texting doesn't require any special skills. Okay, now I'm going to fast forward because what I want to share with you is how the ripple effect of what you do can start conversations. And it's not just about reacting to what people do when they see what you've done. It's being able to go out and react to people based on what they do. So I'm going to kind of fast forward through all of this. Now we have official holidays, we have unofficial holidays. Today is National Cheese Pizza Day. Posting this will generate activity. Let me come back over here. And so you can see on Facebook, I posted this yesterday. In case you're on a diet and love pizza, Tuesday is National Cheese Pizza Day. If you're looking for an excuse to eat pizza, but we just don't make a post. We need to end with a question because we want to get engagement. So here I've had 2 people that liked it. And 1 person wrote back with a comment. We go over here to LinkedIn. Same thing. I only did this 13 hours ago. And I've already had 6 people that liked it. Now, it doesn't matter how many impressions you get, because that's just telling you how many people saw it. You need to be able to look at the people that liked it or made comment or reposted it so you can start conversations. Because at the end of the day, my friends, it's all about conversations. So I'm going to give you an example. Now, this is a new case study. See, look at all the holidays. So you need to make a list of all the official holidays, unofficial holidays, and check out the number of company events that are taking place. There's actually another 25 official and unofficial holidays. All right, so whether it's Bacon Day, Cheese Pizza Day, the 7th is National Beer Lovers Day, it doesn't matter. People respond to you faster when you post a GIF, a moving image. Gives you the opportunity to start a conversation, or you can start a conversation with them. A like, a comment, and a share becomes a lead. Leads become prospects, and prospects become business builders for customers. Start talking to the people who respond to any of your actions. All right, so I'm going to, now Clyde made one post on the Friday of Memorial Day, had 55 responses, enrolled 5 people. I'm going to skip these other ones. Now, this is a case study showing you how starting a conversation in response to someone's post on LinkedIn can generate a sale. Now, these are new tactics, new scripts. So my student reached out to someone. Hey, let's connect. Person accepted, but never wrote back. Sent a second message. How long have you been on LinkedIn? How's it working for you? Never wrote back. But it didn't matter. They accepted the connection. And then we responded to something. I noticed your post that you're looking for a job as a beverage sales manager. We sent the image, difficult roads often lead to beautiful destination. Are you looking specifically in the wine business or open to other avenues in the industry? And she wrote back right away. All beverage. What were you thinking? People are curious. Why are you responding to this? What's on your mind? Okay. So initially, she started out, listen, I had a dinner with my daughter and a good friend who owns a growing natural beverage company who talked about expanding. Not sure if you have any interest, experience in the natural end of the industry. What would you say you're really good at of all the work you've done in your career? My strengths are building brands, customer relationships, training, new sales people to set themselves apart, not being an order taker, public speaking, educating everyone about the products. What are you good at? That answer is going to tell you right out of the gate whether they have the skills to be successful in your business, and she certainly does. All right, pass on the information to your owner. She'll take a look. How are your interviews going? And she sent over the resumes. How's your job search going? And then we posted an image. Posting is what is going to build rapport for you. What you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become. Now, whoops. Hope you're having a great weekend and that you're well. You have a very strong background. If there was a role in a different industry where you could leverage all the things that you're good at, would you consider changing industries? I'd love to be an interior decorator. So here's a conversation, what's interior decorating about? And she goes on to tell us. Almost everything will work against you, if you unplug it for a few minutes. So she's, again, talking about what she'd like to do. Now, the more people write about themselves, the more into the conversation they are. So how did you get into beverages? She gave us, So she's been in the beverage industry for 20 years. Now, I highlighted in yellow the things that confirm that she would be great in network marketing. I'm an outgoing people person. I love getting people involved, educating them on products. I absolutely love my job. I don't believe there's room for negativity. When you love what you do, it's infectious. Okay, and then she wrote, I'm hoping that something comes along soon. I've applied recently to 2 jobs I would flip over if I was given the opportunity. Very competitive. Learn to channel that energy into creating brand ambassadors so we multiply and grow. This is the kind of person you're looking for. What started the conversation was reacting to her post. Now, I almost felt there was an interview question. I'm struggling with not being able to find a job. It's definitely taken a toll on me. But remaining positive, all right? Now, we delayed talking about the business because she's got her eyes on this job. You find a job you love, you'll never work again. These are posts that we're sharing with this person. So I found the best way to get to know someone is to ask questions. What kind of jobs did you recently apply for that would have having you doing cartwheels? She didn't write back right away. Instead, every day we send her some kind of a post. Fiji Water. I absolutely love my job. It's perfect if you have a family because there are no evenings. Paying the benefits were excellent. I'm disappointed. They never contacted me. Followed by a bend in the road is not the end of the road unless you fail to make the turn. Well, remember, we respond to the other person. I understand your disappointment. That sounds incredibly frustrating. You mentioned that when you were with Fiji, that there were no evenings if you had a family and had a great pay and benefits. Is that important to you? Do you have a family? Well, yeah, I got a 14-year-old daughter. So we have a little back and forth about how much we have in common. Now, this is one of our new conversational strategies. Actually, it's a existing conversational strategy that we've added a few twists. It's no wonder that LinkedIn suggested that we connect because we have so much in common. As for your job search, your relationship and training salespeople skills would make you an asset in most companies, especially when you're competitive. Now, I was going to tell you about this earlier, but when you told me about the interview, I decided to wait. Now that she missed the interview, I've been looking for someone to work with on LinkedIn like you for the last few months. I'm about to launch a special project, work with 2 people and help them earn. What do you know about the network marketing industry? So this is a new twist to our project launch strategy. So she goes and she gives us all kind of information about her kid. And then she says, I'm flattered. You made my day, more like my year, by recognizing my talents. I love talking to people and getting them excited about products. She's flattered. You made her day. From here on, we learned so much about you. I don't know much about the network marketing business, but I'm willing to learn. Have a recruiter, and I know from past experience that she could be doing a ton more. I'm all ears. Let me know. All right, now, can't wait to hear back from you. So I want you to understand, I am in someone's account. I am writing to their prospect for them. Okay, so here we're talking a little bit about close. Now, when I use the term network marketing, I'm referring to companies like Amway, Herbalife, and Avon. Do you have any experience? Did write back right away. Every day she's getting a post. And then she says, my mom used to buy Amway when I was in middle school. I recall it vaguely. Now, sorry for my delayed response. My business always explodes at the end of the month. Transition line, different. Many sales professionals I work with on LinkedIn who have your experience and skills have transitioned to network marketing and have become very successful doing the things that they love doing in their previous careers. First, let me explain how network marketing works. And for those of you that have the scripts book, this is a new script. And it's designed for people that have extensive sales experience and team building experience. All right. Network marketing is an industry where large companies use word of mouth advertising to generate sales and reward their distributors with generous commissions for the sale of products or services that are constantly in demand and serve a huge market. The top earners, leaders, and trainers in every company earn 6- and 7-figure incomes by helping people develop and train large teams of distributors. What attracts most people, most sales professionals to the network marketing business model is the residual income component. So the script has been modified not to address the average person, but it's been modified to address someone that has sales experience, training experience. Once people start buying the products of a company being recommended by you or members of the team that I'm going to help you build, everyone continues to get paid every time they reorder. And you receive a substantial commission on what you sell, plus an override on everything everyone on your team sells. It'll be like you or your distributors told someone that didn't know anything about Target. So this has been expanded. You would continue to be paid for what was purchased, as would your distributors or team members. And as the team leader, you would receive an override on what your team does. Network marketing companies have changed dramatically in many ways. Talk about the past. Today, you no longer have to chase your family. To be successful in network marketing requires 3 things. You have to be passionate, working with someone that is already successful and can teach you how to build a business, and train large teams on social networks. Again, this is change. They must be dedicated to helping you build your business and training you to build a large team. And you must have good online business building tools so your distributors and team members can easily tell others about the business. Working with me and the network marketing company that I work with would enable you to start an online business with minimal cost and monthly overhead. Together, I will help you train a large group of entrepreneurial-minded distributors to generate substantial streams of income for themselves, and your override commission off their sales will amount to 6 or 7 figures. Perhaps this is the time for you to stop selling products for other companies. Start training people to build their own business. Would you like to know more about this? She didn't write back right away. Send her another image. Peace is the result of retraining your mind to process life as it is, rather than as you think it should be. Yes, I would love to find out more. I appreciate and am humbled that you thought of me to partner. Please let me know what the products are and exactly how it works. Let me know if it's best that we talk. The rest of the script goes into showing the business and explaining the business. Now, these are conversations, my friends, that you could be having all day long. It's all about talking to people. So whatever you post generates reaction. Our project launch script, again, has been modified. The original script still works. It's still powerful. The new one adds a little zoom to the process. It creates immediate response, genuine curiosity, serious interest, a sense of urgency, fast, decisive action, immediate duplication, and faster team growth, which turns into faster rank advancement. 75% response rate, 15% closing ratio. 87% response rate, 30% closing ratio. 60% response rate, 20% closing ratio. 80% closing ratio. Marissa enrolled 13 people in 10 days. Now, I don't show you these to impress you. I show you these to impress upon you what you can be doing, what members of your team can be doing. No one likes to be sold to, and that goes for all the people on LinkedIn, Facebook, or any social network. People buy from people they know, people they like, people they trust. People don't care how much you know. until they know how much you care. The scripts book is the missing piece to sales on LinkedIn and Facebook. You can close 80% to 90% of the people you talk to when you follow my scripts. You only want to talk to qualified prospects about your business. So the secret to connecting with the right people is the contents of their profile, their visible activity, and their answers to your questions. All right, now, let me give you an example. All right, so I'm going to pop over here. And I'm going to look for Sam. Now, first and foremost, you need to have a clear idea Now, I didn't do any coaching sessions yesterday. I started working with Sam a year and a half ago. This year, he was in a hurry, so he jumped into my coaching program. So after our second coaching session, we opened up the settings, we made him more visible, and he sent me this after 2 weeks. It's been a crazy 2 weeks since our last coaching session. I sponsored 12 people, and I've been busy. 12 people. Now, how did he do that? In a minute, I'm going to show you. And then he followed it up with this. Hard to believe I'm writing this. Thanks to your coaching, Max, I added 21 new team members in the last 3 weeks. Your way of coaching gave me the reassurance to go from where I was for a few months stuck, not going forward, to getting rejection after rejection by signing up 90% of the people that he talks to. All right, 90%. How did he do it? You go back over here to your network. So if you've been on LinkedIn for a while, and we search for people on the first level, I got 9,600 people that I have direct connections to. Now, these are people that we're already connected to, that we've already taken the time to reach out and connect. So we went up here and you do a search. So how many people am I connected to that are looking for an opportunity? 1,300. Many people that you're connected to, you have not talked to, or you stopped the conversation. In his case, he was specifically looking for investors. Whoops. He was looking for people in real estate. So he knew specifically who he was looking for. So I got 671 people that I'm connected to. Another feature that LinkedIn has, which is unbelievably effective. Now, every day, so I've got 22 people that want to be connected to me. So Marilyn was on our session last night. Notice her picture doesn't show. I'm going to accept her. Now, celebrations is going to let you follow up with people you're already connected to. So go over to birthdays. So I've been connected to Marina for 5 years, 6 years. This is a new feature. 3 months ago, I was telling everybody, before you reach out to somebody, you have to see how long you've been connected and are they active. Now, oh, it's David Moses' birthday today. So you can see how long. So I've been connected to him for 8 years. So we've had some communication. Been connected to her for 5 years. No communication. Folks, there is nothing to stop you from having great conversations, talking to wonderful people, and then signing people up into your business on a daily basis. Absolutely nothing. So if you haven't registered for my upcoming boot camp, which starts on Thursday, go to maxsteigart.com/bootcamp. Use the promo code. Best deal. Join me in boot camp. We will help you all take your business to the next level. All right. Well, Bill's got an interesting story. So let's see, I love stories. And I love sharing success stories. All right, so here's Bill. And let me unmute Bill.
Good morning, Max.
Good morning, Bill. I like messages like that.
Shocked myself.
So let me pull it up again. So I can read it to everybody. Why don't you just repeat what you wrote?
Okay. So I said, I had 3 recruiting Zoom meetings yesterday. I've never had 3 in a day, all from engagement on LinkedIn and Facebook. I was lucky to be getting 2 or 3 a month. I've got another one scheduled tomorrow and one Monday.
So on the actual Labor Day holiday, you gave 3 presentations.
Yes.
How does that make you feel?
I was shocked because I forgot about the one at 2, because I was thinking about the one in Arizona for the time difference. And I had to throw that together in about 15 minutes. So if I can take 2 or 3 minutes, I'll tell you what each one was. Do we have 2 or 3 minutes?
I really don't. I've got a coach,
Okay.
but I can come, if you can come back at 4 o'clock, you know, we could look at it.
Yeah.
The important thing for everybody is, I mean, if you can and there's no reason why you can't maintain this, you will do more business in the next 4 months than you did in the previous 8. Is that on track for that?
Well, I got something out of the case study that I haven't even started using. That's going to be amazing. Like the way that girl didn't actually respond. I probably have 100 of those.
Yeah. 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 Well, congratulations, Bill. This is what it's all about for all
Yeah,
of you.
September is going to be big.
October is going to be big. November is going to be big. December is going to be big. Because you're gonna build on all of this. So for all of you, folks, the only thing preventing you from being successful in your business is your own activity. Your own activity. There are people waiting to talk to you right now. So it's time to roll up your sleeves, go to work, join me in our in our September boot camp, because we have a whole new strategy. We have new scripts, new examples that'll help all of you take your business to a whole new level. And I'll be back today at 4 o'clock. We'll jump into some new things. We'll listen to Bill share on an individual basis some of his success stories, and I'll share some others. So until next time, so go to maxlineguard.com/bootcamp, use the promo code BESTDEAL